So, I'm really curious how many people, okay, whatever, you rebel, how many people actually know what their Bill of Rights are? Everyone knows, I think, I hope, that your First Amendment right is freedom of speech, second, right to bear arms. Um, Fourth is your freedom from search, seizure, fifth, to remain silent, etc., etc. Honestly, I haven't reread over them for a couple years. I really need a refresh before talking shit, I guess. But okay, so if you don't know your basic rights, please, please, please research them, read them over and over again, memorize them. Look up different videos on Facebook over people standing up for their rights and basically telling cops off because they know their rights and know what they can and cannot do and what they need to have legally to do such things as like searches. You know, you have to have a search warrant, and to get that you have to have probable cause, etc. So okay, so lately I don't know how many people know about the controversy revolving around, or whatever the hell the word would be, a famous or really huge YouTube star. He's pretty famous lately. What they did was they chopped different pieces of some of the different videos of his up and made it look like he was this terrible racist person, and he's not, as far as I know and can tell and have seen and heard, etc. So he's banned, and it's a complete violation of his freedom of speech. There are exceptions, but he did not break any of those exceptions, to my knowledge. So, I mean, that's one thing. It's been happening for a long time. Our being stripped of our basic rights slowly, but like now, it's just like fucking blatantly in our faces. I mean, we're gonna boot you off because you're making jokes about this and we don't find that funny. And we're gonna cherry pick it, take it out of context, make it look like you're this fucking heinous person. Like, that's not right. That's so wrong. And then, another one is right to bear arms. I mean, I've watched video after video of people exercising their right, and then cops. I mean, I'm not. Yes, they do need to investigate that because there have been a lot of crazy shooting people and stuff. But at the same time, they don't need to harass people who are clearly not up to no good and just exercising their right, and they tell them that, and they exercise their right to remain silent, etc. Like, and then there's illegal checkpoints. We also have the right to travel unmolested, harassed by the government servants, our servants, because we pay their salaries, so they work for us. So you all, realize that. It's just really important shit. Know your shit, enforce it, because giving away our rights is a one-time mistake. I promise you it's a mistake. Okay? So, if your rights are being violated, stand up for them. You gotta know them first, right? But know them and then stand up for them. And two, even if you're gonna get arrested, stand up for your rights. If you're in the right and you know it and you know the law's on your side, do it, because they're gonna get in a world of trouble. Okay? So just fucking do it. Let them arrest you illegally. But, not that people want to be arrested, but I'm just saying, like, it still sucks to have to go into the court and then prove that they were retarded and did this shit to you. Obviously didn't know the law, which, crazy. They have to enforce the law, but they don't know it. What the hell? And I do want to note that not all officers are this way. There are some very, very good officers who are true to what their job title description is, and it's serving and protecting us. But there's also a lot of seemingly rogue or cops that have power control issues So, yeah. And if you see someone else's rights being violated, without interfering, help them. I mean, record it. If they're not recording it, or if they can't for some reason or whatever, start recording it. Don't be too close where you could be interfering with the cop's job. But, I mean, you can do that. And then also if you see an unmarked car, like an unmarked cop car, and I mean there's no plates or anything on it, like to tell, all they have is the lights, you are free to question them, because there are plenty of people who have impersonated cops. You can call 911 on them if you want. Okay, so just know your rights, stand up for them. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening and peace. And I'm very awkward with the camera, looking the camera in the eye, and I'm sorry about that. It's weird. I'm just not used to this. Deuces!